Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It's Thursday, April 16th, 2026 at 2:39 in the afternoon. I'm in the clubhouse and reading this Legion of Superheroes #3 comic book here. I'm about halfway through it. I started reading the Legion of Superheroes stories comic book when I was about 12 years old. They used to be in Adventure Comics, and they would have a Legion of Superheroes story would take up 3/4 of the comic book, and the last 25% of the comic book would be a reprint of an old Superboy story from the 50s. So this is January 1990, Legion of Superheroes #3. So it's a great story of the Legion of Superheroes. I like Legion of Superheroes a lot. So my sister and I have been jazzing up the little foyer area, right outside the front door there, right in the area of the wicker love seat. So I figured I'll share that and take a look see at that. So it's going to evolve. It's got a little ways to go yet, but I figured let me check it out in the here and now. So without further ado, as dear old Jackie Gleason would say, away we go. So YouTube friends, things are shaping up for our little foyer area. I don't know exactly what to call this. The carport, the front porch, the open front porch. And we got 2 pillows now for the wicker love seat, and this beautiful. It's an artificial plant, but it's so cool. It really looks great. It's got a butterfly there. It's a make-believe butterfly, of course, but our friend Bill gave this to us. He's the instructor for our exercise class, so I'm really happy to have that. It's got a nice stand. It's got a beautiful, absolutely beautiful. See, it's a wicker, wicker basket. Beautiful stand, and it just really makes the wicker love seat really come to life. And then over here we bought this bookshelf here, a 3-tier bookshelf. We bought this for $2 at the yard sale. I don't know the people that we bought it from, but they were here at Foxwood Farms. Then of course I have the mandatory Jughead comic book there, the Archie Digest lot comics. I love Jughead. So my sister and I, I'm gonna pledge this up real nice. Polish this up real nice, a little dusty, and we're gonna put books here. And I don't think people will steal them. I really don't. I think people are pretty honest here. So that's what it looks like here. I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy the way it's shaping up. I'm really happy with the way it's shaping up. So, all right, folks, be right back. So, YouTube friends, it's now 2:48 in the afternoon. F Troop's on at 3 o'clock. I like F Troop. They showed 2 episodes. It's on the, it's either the West channel, WEST channel, or the INSP channel. I can't remember which one it is, but they have F Troops on pretty much every day, every weekday at 3 o'clock. I got the old Homestead Miami hat on. So I'm about halfway through this Legion comic book. So I'm going to read it till about a couple of minutes before 3 o'clock, and then go inside and watch F Troop. I like F Troop a lot. These Legion of Superheroes stories, I don't have many Legion of Superheroes comic books. I only have about 2 or 3, and I cherish them. So the next time I go to the comic book store, Vibranium Comics, I'm gonna check out the 50-cent box and the 50-cent boxes, and then check the dollar comic book boxes. See if I can get some more Legion. And there's a big comic book show coming up May 2nd. Big comic book show coming up May 2nd. I think it's like 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I believe, and it's at the Paddock Mall in Ocala. So if you put in Google comic book show Paddock Mall, Paddoc Mall in Ocala, it'll pop up the information. But it's May 2nd, roughly 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And stop off if you live in this area, Ocala, the Villages, Bellevue area. Stop off at Vibranium Comics. You'll get some really good deals. They got some really good deals on comic books there. Vibranium Comics in Ocala. Just put in VIBRANIUM Comics in Google, and then hit the directions button. It'll get you there. So, oh boy, I'm gonna close. Short and sweet today. Short and sweet. So, yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Appreciate it very much. Stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off. Bye. So, YouTube friends, bonus footage. Got the old Planet Hollywood sweatshirt on. I've had this sweatshirt since 1990, 2000, 2010, 2020, and 6. I've had this sweatshirt 36 years. The old Planet Hollywood Orlando sweatshirt. Been working on my comic books, organizing them, and I'm really happy. Hold on, I'll check this out. As Jackie Gleason would say, away we go. YouTube friends, got my old comic book box here. I'm building up my collection. I got to stop over at Vibranium Comics comic store next week and buy some 50 centers or maybe even some from the dollar bins. So I got Batman. How cool is that? I got Superman. I got my Spider-Man, and I found another cereal. I found another cereal box. So now I have Green Arrow. But the thing is, I only have one. I only have 2 Green Arrows left from when I sold my comic books. But I'm going to build up my collection of Green Arrows. I like Green Arrow a lot. So I'm going to build up my collection of Green Arrow comic books with the 50 centers and the comics from the dollar boxes. So good old Vibranium Comics. Check them out. They're in Ocala. If you live in this area, check out Vibranium Comics. They'll give you a good deal. You can put Vibranium Comics, hit the button for directions, and it'll get you there. You get some good deals. All right, folks. Gonna sign off. Happy trails until we meet again.